Hello and welcome people to the internet. My name is JakeDragon7 and today I just have a few little sort of announcements to make, a few things that I kind of want to just clear up and explain. It's kind of a little update for my channel in general. I was hoping I wouldn't have to make another one of these so soon after the April update, but I guess I do now because a lot of things have been kind of going wrong for me since then. So, the first thing I want to kind of talk about here is, where are my Let's Play series? Where have Mario Galaxy and Skyward Sword gone? Now, if you look at my channel, now I'm going to be changing my channel sort of about page. So if you look at that, you'll see that the series are certainly not cancelled, but they're currently not running. And I want to explain why that is. This has nothing to do with sort of anything going on, like necessarily going on in my life. Like, it's not like I don't want to make these series right now. I really want to make these series. I want to get back to actually working on them. The problem lies entirely in my controllers, believe it or not. It's really kind of a weird thing to explain, but yes, my controllers have just been malfunctioning lately. I went to record, after I was able to update my stuff to 1080p, I went to record the, actually I'm not sure if there are any, I might have already done that for Skyward Sword. I feel like I have. But at one point, I went to record a bunch of episodes for Skyward Sword. And on that particular day, my capture card was kind of acting up, so I had to kind of can it halfway through. I was going to go through the side quest I was going to do before the mining facility to the end of the mining facility. That's where, of course, I am now, at the end of the first time you're in Lanayru. Well, spoiler alert, actually. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have worded it like that. But yeah, spoiler alert, we do go back to Lanayru later on. But yeah, so I was going to record that. I noticed my capture card wasn't saving my videos properly, so I just canned it. I went back to my previous save right before we opened the last key for Lanayru, the mining facility, of course. And I was like, okay, well, I'll go back and record this in a few days, because at the time I was like, I'm not re-recording this now. It had been almost an hour. There had been a ton of stupid side questy bullcrap I had went through. I just wasn't in the mood. So I was like, yeah, well, I'll come back and record this a few days later. I came back and recorded it, and my controller didn't work. So at first, the issue seemed to be my nunchuck. And I think at the time, the issue was my nunchuck, because I swear I've used my Wiimote since then and it's worked fine. But this morning, this is on Wednesday when I'm recording this, I went to record it this morning, and it just didn't work. Not even my Wiimote worked properly. So I think I have to, so I got a new nunchuck, and like I said, nothing's really working. So I'm thinking I'm going to try to get a new Wiimote and Wiimotion Plus. Now, one thing I do want to mention about Mario Galaxy is that I haven't actually recorded it in a really long time, but that's because I have episodes recorded. I just wanted to continue Skyward Sword before I continued Mario Galaxy. I always wanted Mario Galaxy to be kind of farther behind Skyward Sword, and at this point, it would actually end up being ahead. Now, so when am I going to really release these, continue these series? Well, what's going to happen is, in a little while, hopefully, I'm going to try to order these, extra, like the new Wiimote and my new Wiimotion Plus as soon as possible. Possibly tonight or tomorrow morning. I'll see what I can do. But I'm going to try to order them as soon as possible. Once I can record these again, I'm going to have one whole week of most likely just these videos. If possible, I'll upload a music thing and a Smash Squad episode. I'm thinking 3 episodes of Skyward Sword and 2 episodes of Galaxy. And one thing I also want to mention is that Galaxy is going to be taking a brief hiatus after 20 just to give Skyward Sword some more time to breathe, although it is going to be a lot shorter than I initially intended. I will explain it in the mid-finale of Mario Galaxy, which is episode 20, and I fight the final boss in that episode again, spoiler alert, but this has all been recorded for a while. In fact, I recorded them all not too long after I recorded, like 16 and 17, which were the last 2 episodes of Galaxy. So that's where those series have went. Now, in the meantime, though, like, I do want to do another Let's Play series, and as of right now, I've kind of run out of these, like, series that have a story to them. Amiibo Training, total story there. Amiibo Training was the closest thing I had to that, and now that's kind of done until I can figure out who I'm doing next for the Retro 3 training. Again, if you want to vote for that, now that you're watching, if you want to vote for that, either Duck Hunt Game to Watch or Rob, I'll probably start that right after I start my Let's Plays back up. So what I'm decided to do in the meantime is I just recorded the first couple episodes of a Shovel Knight Let's Play I want to go through. I picked Shovel Knight literally just this morning, actually, because it's a really short game. It's pretty simple. It's not that hard to Let's Play. I mean, I've gotten quite a bit of mileage out of it. I've already recorded the first 3 episodes, which is already, like, that's almost half the game. Yeah, it's probably almost half the game, a little less than that. So, yeah, like I said, it's not going to be running too long. It's a fairly short game. So, I thought, why not, go for that. So, until then, you will have that Let's Play if you want another, like, Let's Play series to watch. If you guys happen to enjoy that. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing for now. I'll have probably some footage running of that right now, because usually for these updates, I just use Smash footage. In fact, that's still most of this video. So aside from that, there is one other thing I wanted to announce, and that is Rerun Friday. So this is a new thing I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be taking Mario Maker not out of the channel entirely, but I'm going to kind of morph that into a Random Thursday series. So what Rerun Fridays is it's not when I like re-upload an old video, because that would be completely stupid. It's basically when, it's kind of hard to explain, but it's when I kind of break from the schedule a little bit, and I basically upload another episode of something else that aired during the week. So I won't be doing this for Smash Squad or Amiibo Training, so I won't be doing it for my Smash series, but Random Thursday, either of my Let's Plays, and gets to this point Shovel Knight counts as well, and like my music videos, they can all get 2 uploads a week now, and that'll just be on Fridays. So I probably will be using that for Shovel Knight. I potentially will. I have to really see how it goes, but I probably will, especially after if it happens to still be running, which admittedly it probably will if I can get these running as soon as I want. Then Shovel Knight will probably be taking up Rerun Fridays under the Random Thursday blanket. That's the best way I can explain it. Hopefully you kind of get what I mean by that. So yeah, just kind of wanted to clear a few things up. I hope that kind of gives some context on where the channel's been right now, why there haven't been any Skyward Sword and Mario Galaxy vids in forever. Like I said, I do hope to get back to this very soon. And yeah, I just hope you guys are all having a good day. Hope you guys continue to enjoy my content. If you're watching this and just enjoying my content in general, thank you very much. I do deeply appreciate that. It means a ton to me. And yeah, again, I hope to see you guys in the future. Hopefully everything will start working soon. Yeah, bye.